And he starts with a dot, Nandan Yadav. They're buzzing the Yaks.
I'd love to stand here and say that the surface has been unplayable. The only thing I can say is that the bowling has been good, the fielding has been exceptional, but the batting, my, oh my, oh my. A lot of work for this man to do. Stuck. Look at the angle of the bat here. You're asking to chop it on. There's no foot movement at all. It's just a swing of the bat. The inside edge can be found and go through to the keeper or can go onto the stumps. He needs to get himself in a better position. He's a good cricketer, this young man. Get himself in a better position and hit that down the ground.
The fielder, it's Will Basisto at extra cover.
If you get desperate, you just lose your shape. There's a better place where he tried to hit that. He's just trying to hit it so hard. You tend to just lose your shape.
We did see Pukudas Naiki go out and have a chat with him as well at the halfway point. He has absolutely no idea where the ball is. And the pressure's continuing to build on Tucker here. 4 dots, he just needs to breathe, get on the other side. Nothing rash is needed from him at this point.
He's looking for the ball and he sets off on a run. Thankfully, Nisham sends him back. Would have been tight. Would have been very tight. Required rate is climbing. Over 8 now.
He does pick up a single. Jimmy Nisham will face his first delivery. It's also the last ball of the over.
Nisham ordinarily just likes to have a look for a couple of deliveries. Just to get a feel of the surface and the pace that's in the surface and the bounce as well. Once he feels he has the measure of that, that's when we'll see his attacking prowess. For the Yaks, they want to knock him over. They will feel that he is the man that stands between them and a final against the Royals.
Well, Sampal Kami at the toss did say, we have zero pressure on us. We're in the semis, pressure's all on them, and they've certainly come out with the ball and played that way. The bowling's been tidy. Picked up 4 wickets. It's a big shout first up. Umpire says not out. And it's a dot to end the 11th over.
It's just slipping down the leg side. I'm a little bit perplexed by that discussion you had with the skipper at the toss then, to say that he's not under any pressure because he's already in a semi-final. Well, if you lose here, you go home.
I suppose he might have said it in a way that we're just confident. We're confident we can pull this off. We're already in the semis. We've gone through the hard bits and we've performed when it's mattered. Whereas the bowls who started so strongly, they find themselves in a more tougher position as the tournament's progressed. He's got a hold of this one. And it's through the hands. Wilbur cannot believe this. Set him up for this. And it's right through the hands of Dave Karnali in the deep.
Is this a moment? Is this a moment right here? Blowing it over the boundary. Oh.
Intent just seems to have picked up a tempo. The fielders put under pressure, he slips, they pick up 2 runs. This after a 6. This is the impact that Nisha.
Tough chance in the deep. Dev Karnali had to get aerial here to try and take this, and the pace, the power behind it just burst through his hands. I think that if he'd have hung on to that, it probably would have taken him over the line anyway. Oh, this is a dangerous man. This is a dangerous fella at the wicket here.
He tees off again, into the leg side, and it's even bigger. It's in the crowds. Will Basisto would have hoped that Dave Karnali would have taken that tough catch earlier on. And now it's 2 sixes, 12 runs. Off of 2 deliveries.
He just picks up length so well. For some, that may not appear short. Jimmy Neesham, it's short enough.
That required run rate now comes down 7.5. They need 62 from 50. Intelligent cricket this. Picked up a 6 and pushed for a single.
He's had a good tournament, Jimmy Neesham. Contributed with that. He's been dynamic with the bat, to be fair. He'll want to take them over the line today. Surely he's the man that has to be there at the end.
Cut away, and this is very well fielded. Zishan Maqsood. He has stopped runs and he has picked up a run out. Jimmy Neesham, he looks at Harsh Thakur with disappointment, and he should. Needed this partnership, needed these 2 out in the middle. And yet again, Harsh Thakur is run out.
Brilliant bit of fielding. Neesham must have thought it was through and away for 4, but the big man, he extends the arm, gets up, makes the throw. It's perfect. Thakur is not even in sight. He's not even in the frame. Yep, that's all you. Brilliant, quite brilliant in the field they've been, the Yaks.
And it's an interesting time to bring in someone who hasn't played in this series so far. They still need 61 from 48.
Was away with the Nepal under-19s. Got a half century against Sri Lanka under-19s. Now he's back.
That's a loud wait from Jimmy Neesham. Got to hold his nerve.
To give us a better view, Neesham just came, didn't he? He just came running. I thought Thakur thought he'd had that away. The running over the last couple of days has been interesting from all the teams on show. Just the old pressure starting to tell. With the greatest of respect to Harsh Thakur, the right man is still there.
And then Yadav continues to bowl well. Good length, good line, allows for no room.
But caught ball watching. Harsh Thakur, he was waiting for it to go between backward point and the man at short third, and he hadn't looked up and seen that Neesham was coming. Nisham would always be the man running to the danger end. It's a skill in itself, running between the wickets, and a lot of these players have never played together, so they're still starting to understand how that works.
Calls for catch it, it's going to land safely. He's got to hold his nerve. Mayan's got to get Nisham on strike, which he has, but that did not look a shot of confidence.
Couple of dot balls, pressure just builds. Yep, the idea is to get this man on strike. How you do it is irrelevant, but you got to do it. You need to take risks if you're the non-striker. You don't need to try and hit the ball in the air, because the required run rate does not scare Jimmy Nisham at all. What will scare him is the wickets gone. He needs someone there with him.
Goes straight down the ground. It should be cut off. It's Sompal Kami. And they'll come across for two.
These low-scoring games, well, might not entertain as far as boundaries go. Very seldom is there not a tight one. That's his competition so far. The unbeaten 40 against the Avengers was good. Then he's found some real form towards the back end.
That's through to the keeper. I'm not sure if there was a bottom edge on that, but it's rolled to the keeper. More importantly, it's a dot.
Oh my. No. Maybe, just maybe, it's Nisham's day.
Into the leg side, it's misfields, and it's going to run away for a boundary. This is a good way to finish the over for the Bolts. Nandan Yadav's going to feel a bit hard done with that last one. It's 13 gone. Worked into the leg side. Nisham sticks the hand out. Stick to the single.
The exuberance of youth here. He's running hard. Nisham's not. We could have another run out at some stage. That's how the over was ended. Previous over. And a short fine leg. It's an awkward one, but you've got to get something behind it.
It's going to be a dot. Eventful, but a dot.
Well there, Jimmy Nisham, actually. Because sometimes the action would be to stick out a hand and whack it away, but you're not allowed to. You can do this.
Worked into the leg side this time, and it should just be a single. The fielders are quick, despite the misfield. They're hunting in pairs out in the outfield.
As Jimmy Nisham, I walk down the wicket and I'd say to my young I'm doing all the calling. Listen to me, because I know that you're desperate. I know you want to run hard here. But just listen. I will say wait or yes or no.
Nowhere near that. And he was through his shot before the ball arrived.
Keep going your way, keep going your way.
The single picked up. A little too straight this time from Will Basisto. It's easy to work around.
Looking for the LBW. Sometimes Basisto bowls that arm ball. He tries to go wicket to wicket in the hope that the batter will get on bended knee to try and sweep, and he can trap him in front. Big ball as Nisham want to strike.
He uses his feet and goes down the ground, and he will pick up 6 of that. Good way to end yet another over for Jimmy Nisham, and he's the key. It's 14 gone, 74 for 5. 36, and the Yaks, they want that wicket. They want the wicket of Nisham.
Didn't find the middle of the bat, but he's so strong. He is so powerful. He clears long on. Just a thought that may have knocked it down the ground for a single in the hope that he would keep the strike, but instead he says to the young man between overs, you knock it around, get ones, I'll do the rest. I'll find the boundaries.
He's hacked away at this one, but he will pick up a single. Brings the right man on strike.
Asking, was that seam up or was it a slower ball, short ball? I think it was seam up. I can't give that information to Jimmy Nisham, I'm too far away. Sampal Kami has returned to the attack. The captain, he obviously feels that he's the man to be able to get rid of the danger in the form of the big left-hander.
Big oh my god in that. Wanted to be able to put it away. He'll pick up a single though.
Just want to pick that up, but it's hit right on the edge of the bat, right on the toe end.
Smart batting. Mayan does well, and he's picked up the advice of Jimmy Nisham.
Sampal Kami has some big questions that need answered. This is his third over. Bipin Sharma, the left-arm spinner, has one left, but can't think that Kami will bowl Bipin to Jimmy Nisham. Can't think he'll bowl Zishan to Jimmy Nisham either. Maybe Basisto will continue.
Worked into the leg side, and we might need a boundary check on this. At first glance, it looked like he hit the total run on the full, but this is a good shot.
This is shades of Isaac Vivian Richards, except it's a left-hander. It's a come over to my side stroke. It's a stroke worthy of 6, worthy of maximum. There were howls of catch it, but Nisham knew straight away that he had the hole between deep square leg and deep mid-wicket. Surely this is out the ground. It really is a great pity that we're having to see this over and over again to decide whether it's 6 or 4. I know that we have to, but it's taking away the quality of the shot.
Looks like it's taken on the flush. Should be a 6. 6 it is, and it really is a very, very good stroke from Jimmy Nisham.
Wow, change of field, change of field. They've now sent another man back onto the leg side. The one at short fine leg has gone to extra cover. He's causing chaos here, Nisham.
Calls for catch, and he goes to the offside this time. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. In fact, this is also gone all the way. We'll wait on confirmation. Jimmy Neesham, the man to do it for the Bolts.
He's toying with them. He's absolutely toying with them. Sampol Kami is changing the field with every delivery. And Neesham is just hitting it in the opposite direction. He knows there's no protection on the offside. For him, it's a safe stroke, so he just opens the face. It's just whether he's hit it well enough or not. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be a boundary, whether it's 6 or 4. The required run rate now is disappearing. It's now under 7. It was touching 9 when he walked to the wicket. Well, if they do progress to the finals, they have one man to thank, because the rest of them have barely showed up in these playoff matches. But Jimmy Neesham, this is why you get paid the big bucks.
So there's the confirmation. It's back-to-back 6s. Now just 30 needed off 31. Does he go again, or does he pick up a single off this last delivery?
Well, this is the situation now where I think the game is in his hands. Under 6 to the over. Now surely he just wins it for them easily.
It's going to be a dot, and it's 15 done, 80.